Then, in this article we will explain everything you need to know about fever in dogs, causes, symptoms and treatment to apply to lower it. Of course, if you suspect that your dog may have a fever, we recommend you go to your trusted veterinarian to discover the cause that is causing it and the treatment indicated according to your specific case. 1. Causes of fever in dogs. There are many different causes that can cause canine fever, not only the ones that we will show you next. For that reason, we emphasize the importance of the visit to the veterinarian, because the specialist is the only figure that can make a true diagnosis. However, we will show you the most frequent ones. Some of the causes of fever in dogs, whether adults or puppies are: infections, inflammation, internal parasites, external parasites, post-vaccinal reactions, poisoning, heat stroke, insolation, other diseases. 2. Symptoms of fever in dogs. Although there are several signs that may suggest that a dog has a fever, the only true way to ensure this is by introducing a thermometer in the rectal area. Even so, we will show you some indications that usually accompany this syndrome. Hot nose, dry nose, apathy, sadness, tremors, runny nose, vomiting, anorexia, diarrhea, discomfort, aggressiveness, dream. 3. How to take a dog's temperature correctly. The most accurate way to take a dog's temperature is to use a thermometer and insert it into his rectal area. But before you start, you should have some considerations clear. Choose a digital thermometer or a safe material to take your temperature. Relax your dog with caresses and voice, to prevent him from moving and hurting himself. If it is not possible, ask for help from another person and attach it. Dab the thermometer with lubricant or Vaseline, to make it less uncomfortable. Insert the thermometer at least 2 centimeters inside the anus. Wait for the time indicated by the thermometer. If you do not have a timer, wait at least a couple of minutes before removing it. Once the temperature is taken, remove the thermometer and wash it with ethyl alcohol to properly disinfect it. After measuring the temperature of the dog, you can easily identify if you have a fever or not. Remember that from 39 degrees or more is considered that a dog has a fever, and that from 41 degrees Celsius we are facing a veterinary emergency. 4. Treatment for fever in dogs. The veterinarian is the only specialist trained to apply a treatment in case of fever in the dog, since a diagnosis is required to indicate the underlying cause that is causing the rise in body temperature in the dog. The treatment to be applied will depend directly on the pathology that the animal suffers, and it may be necessary to use antibiotics or fluid therapy. Even if we are facing a serious situation, it is very important to keep in mind that we should never self-medicate our dog. There are many human drugs prohibited for dogs, such as paracetamol or ibuprofen, which could be fatal or cause serious damage to your body. The most appropriate will be to go directly to the veterinary center or make an emergency call to receive advice from the specialist, who will guide us based on the symptoms that the dog presents. Would you like to have more professional information, and especially updated about your dog? Visit the website that is located below in the description of this video. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel, comment, and share the video. You are very well, thank you.